Hills, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready?
Welcome back, everyone, to another installment of Spooktober here on Robacus.
What's up, y'all?
It is I, the one, the only, the Smokey Rocket of Smokey Rocket Productions. And I, of course, am being sponsored by the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend. You know him, you love him, Robacus. So this is probably something a little different than what you guys were maybe expecting from me. This is called Wrong Way Home. This is basically a teenage angst drama, melodrama, soap opera meets horror. So we're just going to get into it with Chapter 1, Don't Look Behind. Yeah. I hope you guys have all been having a good Spooktober so far. Oh, yep, sorry about that. Let's see. What do I want to name her? Let's see. What do I want to name her? Didn't want Tiffany. You know what? Yeah. I'm just going to go with Amber. Amber's a good name. And, let's see. I'm going to change my outfit. That's kind of nice. I might just go basic for now. Yeah. And with the hair, nah. Yeah, let's go with that one. And with the face, let's see the different tones, different skin tones. Alright. I think we're set. We're just going to get into this. This is on the Decisions Choose Your Own Story app.
Gosh, we've been driving for ages.
You and your bestie, Darren, fresh out of university and are driving back home after finishing an awesome road trip. Yeah, Darren might, he better not be trying nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Darren, how long until we hit Colorado?
Yeah, y'all knew that voice was coming. It was either going to be me or, Robacus that was going to do it, so I decided, you know what, I'll do it. It's going to be a while. Sit tight. I'm Darren. I got major frat boy energy. You look at Darren. Yeah, you need to pay attention on the road, man. The hell are you doing? Yeah, you're going to get us killed, bro.
So let's not let that happen. Switch with me. You look like you could use some sleep.
Chill. I never sleep well in a moving car anyway. Oh man, that music be changing. That can't be good. As you check your online map, you feel the car drifting to one side. And look at Darren. Man, Darren, you better wake the hell up, man. You're gonna get us killed. Don't you know I'm a white girl? I'm supposed to be saved. I'm usually the last one that is alive at the end of the scary movie.
So, Smokey, you're half right. It's a modern thing that the woman lives till the end. It used to be that the blonde girl and the black man were to go first, mainly because of stereotypes. But there were actually a couple instances where that didn't happen, like this one. And I guess it wasn't received well because ever since then they changed that up. But yeah, so it's actually a recent thing that the strong brunette woman is the one who ends up being the victor when it comes to horror movies.
Pay attention, man.
Darren! it! Oh my god, wake up!
He stirs, shocked. Huh? Sorry, I dozed off. Wait, what's that? What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Darren swerves wildly to avoid an ominous dark shape, and the car skids a little before finally stopping. I don't like the sound of this, and I don't like the looks of it, although that is a nice interior of a car. What the hell was that dark thing? You saw that, right, Amber? Oh.
Dad. Must have been some animal.
That ain't no animal.
That was really close.
Oh, that can't be good. Darren spots a signpost ahead. It says Darkwood 1 mile with an arrow pointing left. Let's stop in this town tonight. We need to make a pit stop anyway. Man, what is it with these games and always having like really ominous names for towns? Y'all ever notice that? 'Cause I certainly do.
But Darkwood? What kind of a name is that?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, it's definitely better than Ding Dong, Texas. Who names a frickin' town Ding Dong? Yeah, you probably would, you ding dong.
You laugh at Darren and shrug off. Something seems off, or is it just me?
I guarantee you it's not just you, it's everybody except for Darren, who obviously doesn't know, hasn't got an ounce of survival instinct in him. Sorry, I'm just trying to get through these dang stupid ads. The rain stops as you head into Darkwood. Darren stops in front of a fancy-looking boutique, and both of you get out and stretch. Yeah, gotta get out and stretch it out.
We've been on the road like forever. A change of clothes is definitely the need of the hour.
Oh, time for a clothes change.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa.
He nods and leads you into the boutique. The outfits on display please you immensely. You pick some stunning ones and headed to the changing room.
I want to look good and show this town what I'm all about. What should I wear?
Yeah, let's go claim these coins and diamonds and whatever. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's... Ooh, okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, gotta look elegant, you know?
I look so pretty. Everyone in this town is going to be charmed by my appearance.
Really? You're that shallow? You know what I take? Alright, let's see. What do we got? You head out and meet Darren, who is looking fresh in his new clothes. What fresh? What is this? 1989? Amber, you look... Wow. Oh. Settle down, Darren. You wink at him, pleased by his reaction to your new look. You're kind of giving him the wrong vibe. Both of you head out of the boutique and notice something odd. Besides Darren. Amber, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh. You look around and notice every person in the town is staring at the two of you.
Don't make eye contact. God, this is so creepy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you are outsiders. Hey, kind of a 1950s diner-looking area. You rush to the diner opposite, and again find yourself, yeah, why the hell is everyone staring at us? Oh. They might not be used to it. Yeah, they might not be used to outsiders, and we might look like rare birds to them. Well, I suppose you have a point. Oh, you figured that all about yourself, did you? What do you want, a cookie or something? Both of you take a seat and look around the diner. Kind of nice. I kind of like this. It's this some 1970s or 80s threw up in this place. Oh, it's a vintage diner. What's wrong with that, man? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Kinda like it. A friendly-looking lady walks up to you.
Well, hello, dearies. I'm Dinah, the owner of this here diner. Now, what can I get for your pretty faces?
Oh, Dinah, you're so kind. You better not be a ghost, you know what I'm saying? Because if you are, we're getting the hell up out of here. You and Darren look at the menu and begin ordering, steak or salad.
I want something filling, and what better than steak?
I could make a joke right here, but I'm not gonna, because this is supposed to be a family-friendly channel. Yeah, I mean, I like a steak every once in a while. Medium done. New York flake steak. I agree. One for me too, Dinah. What, don't you have a mind of your own there, Darren? Dinah returns with your food soon. She places it in front of you, grinning wide, and leaves. That was pretty quick for a steak. That steak looked like it's barely cooked. That's like a just over rare. You and Darren take a large bite of your food and gag, spitting it out.
Yuck, this food is burnt. It tastes like ash.
Okay, so first off, that steak was only on the grill for a whole 3 seconds. And as Smokey pointed out, it looked beyond rare. It was basically raw. So the fact that these people are saying it tasted like ash, it was burnt. These people were not only overdramatic, but they're fitting the stereotype of most modern people who think that steak basically shouldn't be cooked at all. So, funny story about that. The reason well done is called well done is because to cook a steak well done, it actually takes skill. And believe it or not, it's not extra chewy like people say. It's not burnt. It's not shoe leather. It's a temperature. As a matter of fact, the way we see things when it comes to steak, where it's like, oh, this color means this color means this color means that, isn't actually true. That's only true for, I'd say grilling specifically, but there are many ways of cooking a steak, and there are ways of making a well-done steak without burning any part of it whatsoever, and keeping the moisture in, and making it so that it's tender and you can cut straight through it. I don't have enough time to explain how the amount of time you cook it doesn't actually change how easy it is to cut or chew, besides if you actually burn it. But burnt and well done are not the same thing. You just don't know how to cook. Anyway, continue.
That's not good. That is not good. I nearly choked to death there. This is definitely burnt even though it looks perfectly fine. So weird. Oh, yeah, you mean like who the hell be breathing on me? You better back up off of me, whoever you are. You turn and see an eerie-looking man on the inch away from your face.
Do you like apples?
Now I don't. I definitely don't now. The man smiles at you creepily as you flinch in fear. Hey, back off, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to get tough on ya. The creep doesn't seem to hear Darren and continues looking at you. Man, you better get the heck, like I said, you better get up off me, bro.
My apples are juicy and red, like blood. Come, I'll take you. Huh? I'm not going anywhere with you. Whatever. You better get away from me.
Just then, a man rushes to the creep. Fred, there you are. Those kids are plucking your apples again. Uh-oh.
What? No!
Yeah, go deal with your apples, man. The creepy man howls and curses the kids before storming out of the diner. You look at your saver gracefully. Yeah, thanks for the assist back there, man.
Thank you so much for that, truly. I'm Amber, and this is Darren, and you are... Oh my gosh, I gotta twirl my hair.
I'm Jacob. You need to leave this town now, or, well, this town won't let you. Okay. His warning unnerves you as he leaves.
Darren, can we leave this place already? They don't even have any appetizers here. This place sucks.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whoa! Oh boy. Soon, both of you are in the car, driving away. But as the exit sign approaches, the car begins trembling. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we need. We need, car trouble. Because why not, Sputters to a stop and you see smoke billowing from the engine. You and Daryl get out. Darren. Not Daryl, Darren. Get out, groaning. Man, that car be puffing on that puff give,
Whatever the case, we'll have to trek back to Darkwood with all our luggage. Can you be my hero and, carry it for me?
Yeah, Darren, get on that. Go be your chivalrous self. Man, it's like someone comes up and asks, hey, you got car trouble? Your car's smoking. Car trouble? No, we just stopped to let the car have a cigarette. The wind suddenly starts blowing very hard. Darren seems lost in his thoughts. I bet he gets lost in his thoughts pretty often.
Amber, do you hear that? From the woods?
Nope. Don't hear a thing. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing.
They're
calling out my name. Oh, that's good. You know your name. Congratulations. You shake his shoulder gently and he jolts back to reality. Yep, snap back to reality. What happened? Yeah, you kind of passed out there for a little bit. No, I'm just playing. Before you can reply, a sheriff's car stops near you. The sheriff gets out and comes over to you. I'm Sheriff Bundy. Looks like you're having car troubles. Yeah, we are, You ain't Barney Fife and you ain't Andy Griffith, so what the are you doing here? I don't know. Should we trust him? He looks kinda shady.
Yeah, it randomly broke down.
Oh well, I've already called a tow truck. Should be here soon.
What? He just found out our car broke down. How has he already called a tow truck?
I mean, word travels fast. You and Darren exchange a quick look. You see that he has the same question.
This whole thing seems fishy. I have to ask the sheriff how he knew.
Yeah, we're gonna confront that sheriff. It's like, hey, yo, sheriff, how the hell did you know we were gonna break down? Dinah wanted me to check on you guys. Make sure you were all able to leave Darkwood safely.
But how did she know we were leaving?
Oh, what can I say? Word travels fast in a small town. See, I said that earlier. Sheriff Bundy, how do you know that we were having trouble? The sheriff looks at you both and smiles creepily that it sends shivers down your spines. Us Darkwood folk know how to take care of each other. Okay, I don't like the way that he's looking at us, and with the whole, light shining on his face and everything else is dark. I don't like that. The mechanic will take very good care of your car. Head into town tomorrow and you'll find it in his shop, all fixed. Come on now, let me drive you to a hotel. It's my duty to keep you safe. Yeah, I arrested 4 people in one afternoon. The sheriff drives you into town. Soon you reach a huge ornate building. You and Darren get out, awed by the structure. I mean, it is kind of a nice hotel. I mean, at least they have, the wherewithal and the good sense and welcome to the Excelsior. This is where I met my wife, Peg. The end. Yeah. What a generic name for a hotel in a small town, right?
Wow, what a beautiful hotel. Not as beautiful as me, though, obviously.
Sorry, just need to turn the volume down just a little bit. Indeed, it's so beautiful that people have wanted to stay here forever. That's not funny, bro.
This sounds like the story behind Hotel California. I'm pretty sure this is what this is based off of.
He drops you and Darren at the hotel and drives away. I don't like that sheriff. He's not very friendly. Well, I mean, he is friendly, but he gives off a very creepy vibe, you know? You walk into the lobby, but it's empty. You head towards the reception area, but it's the same. Empty. Hello? Hello, trying to check in. Gosh, this place is huge. It's going to take me forever to find a washroom.
Good luck with that.
Meanwhile, can you, please try looking for someone to check us into a room? Why don't you do that? Oh wait, he has to go use the bathroom, whatever.
Who knew we would stumble across such a marvelous hotel tonight? I've got to explore this place and look for someone.
Yeah, we're gonna need to go explore the Excelsior. There's that ominous music again. You walk inside a ballroom that has many old framed pictures on the wall. Whoa, wait. Is that... Bro, that's the sheriff and the waitress at the diner. Aw. This don't sound good. When you look closely at a few, you find something odd.
Huh? I think I've seen these people before.
Suddenly, you realize something and gasp.
This is Dinah, and that's Sheriff Bundy.
You go closer and see a date stamp on the pictures. They all seem to be from 1979, and you shudder.
These must be pictures of Dinah and Sheriff's ancestors, but my gosh, what a near-perfect resemblance.
Okay, red flags need to be going up and alarm bells need to be going off in your head. You need to get up out of there. You need to not even try to attempt to stay in this hotel. You just need to just go walk on the highway. Flag somebody down.
Did I just see someone standing behind me?
You turn around swiftly, but find nobody there. Your heartbeat rises immediately. Oh! Oh, I was about to throw hands with it.
No, what's happening? Oh my god.
Yeah, we need to claim 150 coins and 1 diamond. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Spooktober. That was getting creepy right there at the end. So, this has been the one, the only, the Smoky Rocket of Smoky Rocket Productions. If you have not done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel of Robacus. We here at the Robcraft fam bid you all a great Spooktober. Until the next one, bye-bye now.